So I'm in the middle of the Mental Fitness Challenge, which is a program offered through Life Leadership. It's amazing. It's 90 days of every single day being focused on, you're focusing on one of 13 resolutions. So it's 13 weeks. Every week we have a different resolution that we focus on, and we work all week on that. And that involves reading and involves listening to audios that coincide with the subject matter and watching a video every day where two of the biggest leadership experts in the world, Orrin Woodward and Chris Brady, teach on that, on whatever the subject of the resolution is. So this week's resolution is resolving, to improve your leadership, to become a better leader. And it's just amazing. This will be my 4th time through this program. So in 2012, I did it for the first time, did it again in 2013, 2014, didn't do it 2015. Whoa, now I'm doing it 2016. I'm like, could we just rewind and do it 2015 and 2016? Because every single time I do this intensive program, I just notice that the growth, the improvement, I notice my results are better since the last time I did it. And also I get to do it with a bunch of people who are also in that journey for improvement, self-improvement too. They're looking to improve their own private, their private victories. You have private victories way before you have public victories. And you'll have public victories way before you have victories of a legacy that outlive you. And that's the point of the Mental Fitness Challenge. So let's talk about leadership, because this is an awesome, awesome week. And Orrin Woodward says, and Chris Brady also in the video, he says, everybody's called to lead. At some point in your life, you're going to be called to lead. You got to be ready to lead. We're already all leading anyhow. We're either leading well or we're leading poorly. And what is leadership? Man, if you're in a family, you're leading something. You're at any point, you're either leading or you're following. And if you're in a school, if you're in a business, in friendship, there's leaders and there's followers. Nobody can just lead every single minute. At some point, some of the very best leaders will tell you, you've got to be a good follower before you're ever a good leader. But who are you following? Who are you following? Do they have the results that you want? Can they teach you? Are you just blindly following someone, or do you have the discernment, that wisdom to know this is a person worth following? This is somebody they're walking their talk. They're not just talking. They're not just sitting in an ivory tower pontificating about these are the benefits of this and this is how things should be. No. And that's one of the things that I personally didn't like about, I love the school that I attended, and I had some incredible professors. But one thing that I will tell you, pretty consistently, the professors that I remember from my 4 years of college are the ones that left the bubble of academia. They went out and they actually did something. They led in a direction, got results, and then they came back and taught on that subject. And those are the people that I think are way more effective teachers, because they have something to bring. They have a practical application with results that they can bring to a student. So here's the thing about leadership. We should all strive to be better leaders. We would have a better world if people strove to become better leaders. We have to lead ourselves first. It's always ourselves first. Attitude is part of leadership. You've got to lead yourself to have a proper attitude so that you're leading your day. You're not just, operating by default, right? So you're leading your day. And then pretty soon you'll see situations where others really need to be led, that you can lead to solutions. You can lead to better results in whatever area. Wherever you're working, you can step up and make a suggestion, or you can just implement, right? Part of leadership is implementing, not just talking about it, but actually doing it. And so those are just some little tidbits on leadership. And I have several more videos that'll come in a series on leadership, but this is just a couple of thoughts on leadership, because I'm currently involved in that resolution where we're focused on leadership this week. And I really love that leaders check their results. You know, they check their results. They have a plan. They look at their plan. How's that plan going? Then they check their results. They lead themselves. They don't wait for someone to tell them, "Hey, your results stink." You know, they have their own scoreboard. They're looking constantly at, how am I doing? How am I improving? Am I hitting the goals that I want to hit? And that is all adds up to leading yourself, which is what leadership starts with, is leading yourself.